Hopefully, rain may still fall. So let's continue with our mothers' talk, our women's talk. Yeah. This morning, I was talking on the school runs mothers, women does. These school runs being one way or the other pushed as the responsibility of the women mothers to children. But who really established school run as a women thing? Was it said that because they are women, so anything that has to do with the home front, it is the woman that must do it? Yeah, I want to really understand this because most of the men believe that it is their wives that should take the children to school and bring them back home. But in all sincerity, who started this thought and made it a rule? I really want us to talk about it. Yes, most times I like to go off the rules and probably do something different. But if we don't know the beginning of a thing, we wouldn't know how to change the status quo. How to change the status quo. Probably, uh, just okay. So, who started it? Yes. Would it be because in time past, women are known to be a full-time housewives? That was why the the thing took hold. Like every morning, the woman wakes up. The first thing is quickly beat the children, and they beat the children. They dress them up, give them food, and from feeding them, you you also take them to school. If you are just joining me, I'm talking about mothers, women caring for their children. How we now come about that it is the women that are doing the school runs. It is the women that must take the children to school, while whether the father is at home or he went to work, whether the man is not even doing anything, it is the woman that must still take the children to school, bring them back, feed them, their, attend to their home assignments. My question, yes, who started it? So I'm saying, was it because the women in the ancient time used to be a stay-at-home mom, and by the time they are stay-at-home mom, people see them like jobless women. So anything that has to do with taking care of the child, it is the woman the mother or the woman at home that must do it. Now the issue now is even when men are not even coming forth financially, that is, they get nothing done. They probably lost their job, and the woman has a side hustle that she's doing. Perhaps she's just staying at home and doing online business. The father, the man of the house, don't really do school runs because it has been, how will I call it, concluded that this discussion, it doesn't really discuss that the woman must be the one doing the school runs, but men or the world generally made it a kind of coded law that it is the woman that must do the school run. What's your take on it? If you're just joining me, please, you can make a comment. Just do a comment there. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and comment, like, share. So, I'm speaking on behalf of the women. This is a very tedious work that we need to appreciate the women for. We should appreciate the women. Now I'm working under the sun. Just a strong throw to pick my children like the school ones we do. So, but even though it's a strong throw, I do this for like exercise. But here I'm now saying that most men don't do school run. We've come to believe, or there's this belief. For example, most men don't go to PTA. They call it the parent teachers association meeting. It is the mother of the house that must go. Whether the man is available or not available, it has been concluded that it is the woman that must do. So the only time a man appears in the scene of their children is when it involves money. Let's pay money. Let's buy book. Let's pay the school fee. That's what the area where men thinks that where we the men. So let me just say men because I'm a man. So things that we should appear. But hearing again. But then again, what happened to the single mothers? How did they survive? Doing the school runs, doing the finance, and the rest like that. So thinking about these things, I've been doing school run for quite some time now. Over 5 years, yes. I hardly see men bringing their children to school. Just it is the mothers that does it. So my question is, what is it? Why is it that it is the women that does these things? Can't we find men changing the status quo, helping their wives doing these things, taking perhaps their period where they are on leave, or let's say in the period where they are at home, they take it upon themselves that, okay, since I'm at home this week, let me just do the school run for the week, so that you can also feel what the woman at home does, how she feels. Man, this thing is stressful. I must tell you. You know, this thought that when you are sleeping, you wake up, you want to check the time. Why does she want to check that time? She wants to ensure that the children does not go late to school. So at any time she's sleeping, even the weekend, that we could say that, okay, she should rest. She's supposed to rest. That weekend, there's a lot of house chores that is piled up to do. She has to wash clothes, do the laundry, as we say, take care of the home fund, the house, the cleaning of the house, market, buy foodstuffs, start preparing food for those that do refrigerator, as in you cook and then you store it up in the freezer. Some, is that Saturday they also do this, and then on Sunday that she's even supposed to find rest, she's already engaged in one church activity, one Sunday activity, church activity, that when she leaves in the morning before she comes back, it's probably late in the evening. Do they not get tired? Don't they get tired? Surely they do. But do they get appreciated for this? Is there someone that says, no, you are really trying? Does anybody really praise them? Or they get, your mate are doing the same? Is that what they get? Do they get appreciated? So that's what I want us to always put this in mind. Tell that woman that is doing that school run, thank you. It's not just about the money you drop as a man, as a husband, as a father. Appreciate her for taking care of those children. Because if you are to employ a nanny to do that work, sincerely, you have a huge money to pay. I can tell you that for free. If you are going to get someone that will wake up in the morning, take care of your children, bathe them, feed them, dress them up, prepare them for school, pack up their bags, ensure their homework is done, trust me, that is not going to come for a cheap price. That is a huge money to pay. So therefore, what do you do as a man? You should learn to appreciate that woman. There's nothing like it. They are children. Maybe we give back to them together. Let's take a switch of the role. You discover that the woman can even do quite more better than what a man does. So appreciate that woman. Tell that woman thank you for taking care of the children. That your children has to go to school neat and clean every day. It's something you should appreciate them for. You should be able to say thank you to that your wife. You should be able to say well done. And I believe if you do more of this, they also will reciprocate. Learn to say thank you to that woman in that house that is taking care of your children, that is doing the school runs. It's not about your money. It's not about you providing financially. It's more about you appreciating that your money does little. It is the human being that uses that money that does more. For example, the fact that you provide money for food, that money cannot go to the market itself. That money cannot enter kitchen itself. Someone did that. Someone does that. So that is that. Learn to appreciate that woman. School runs is a big job, a difficult job, very difficult. I must tell you, very difficult. It's not easy. Under this heavy sun now, you find some women. You find some women doing this. But when I switch my camera now, I'm almost getting to the school, but for security reasons, I won't be doing that. If I can switch my camera, you'll see that most people coming to the school are women. And if we start to asking them, if I say let me ask them, why do they choose to be doing school and why can't their husband do it? Some of them will say it is their duty. Who made you believe that that's your duty? I think we'll do that some other day, to go around and ask why they do that. So if you're just joining me, if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Wow. So I've taken this walk. See, this guy is sweating in this hot sun. Yeah. So we'll keep doing this. We do this walk every day, morning and afternoon. So I do this job. We keep doing this. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Alright, just at the gate, waiting for them to come out. So I think.
Don't go. Wait for that, your brother. Good night, ma. Good night, ma.
Uh, that's it. So if you're here to subscribe, please do subscribe while I wait for my children to come out.
What happened? Joshua! What happened? Hey, let him stay in school now. Ọba. Ah.
So how do you feel with this discussion? It's a good one. I think it's a good one. So I think probably we'll just keep the awareness on. If we keep talking about it, maybe there's going to be a change of heart, somebody appreciating those doing this. Maybe when they appreciate it, we can get it right. The sun is heavy, really heavy sun here. Okay, it's nice having you here, so I'll continue when I'm on my way back. Yes. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you.
He came out now. He said my daddy is outside.